Alright, I'm gonna give you a quick little update here while the game's loading. I've been writing. I mean, I'm always writing. I didn't want to get too far ahead of my publisher with where things were. So, I have for the moment, as in a couple days, set aside work on my original, the Descendant Saga, on my original sci-fi series. And I have gone back to pick up some of my old fan fiction that I had been working on. So I just 5-10 minutes ago finished a 5,000-ish word short story set in the Battletech universe. It's part of my running series of unrelated short stories called The Adventures of Spaceman Rabbit, which are all posted on the official Battletech forum. So, sometime soon, I'll have another installment for that. Oh, this guy. I forgot about this. We're totally stuck. My next project, I plan on writing another short story set in the Warhammer 40k universe. Battletech is a huge part of why I started writing, and a huge part of my teenage years. Anyway, but now that I've spent the past year and a half learning, reading, Warhammer 40k lore, coming back to Battletech just feels so underwhelming. Weak sauce. There's probably 3 times where I hit that health button and nothing happened. Freaking game glitching. I did learn some interesting things about the game recently. You know, with the way armor protection works, and you know, armor crafting and weapon crafting, and there are some exploits. The game's a little broken. It is very unbalanced, and now that I'm aware of them, I will make it a point not to take advantage of those. This fight is obviously broken and unbalanced, but not in my favor. So we'll try a different autosave here. We'll see what happens. There's another chair over there with the cat in it.
First off, and on second thought, think I'll take you to Myco now. Just to see. The look on her face when you tell her whatever it is you make up on the way. She hates lying assholes as much as I do. But we all deserve a laugh, don't we?
If I were you, I'd run the cash angle. It's practically written on his face. F-R-A-U-D.
Well. Looks like you're higher up than I thought.
Fucking nice of you to finally take notice. All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit.
Which slot did I put stuff in? Okay. Guns in slot 1.
Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Their chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
Fingers.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know her last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dog Fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
That was interesting. I didn't Fight him. Kind of disappointed. I'm dead. I realize I don't have enough oomph to do it right now, though. Just know this
You may
character.
take your weapons. Up. Pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor
I
functions.
already talked about this.
It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but it's really mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you know the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it.
Because she's still
One thing is for sure. Never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
That's infidelity.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has.
Any different from some
Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
meat, right? No feeling going on.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Whoa. Makes perfect sense, that.
Oh, an elevator. There we go.
Mr. Stud. Everything. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Well, that's certainly went differently. If I like it.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Helmet.
Hold on.
Ah, fuck!
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
Alright, cat.
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you.
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so... this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
You called.
You're about to know my wrath.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
He did it again. And we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. He's like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost? I know this can all feel like too much. But you have your own happiness to worry about, Theo. We can't always help other people.
Thanks, Brendan. What would I do without you? I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brendan, you are the sweetest person I know.
that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice. And pretty. And sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
Alright, well, I have a stolen truck still. That didn't go away. I didn't do anything. Alright, back to Jig Street. Again. Fine fingers.
Where's your cute little bastard? Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Hot dogs hit the spot. Wonder what's in
What
it.
they did to you, that is not okay. No, not okay.
Looking for something raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me. Really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean, something like, well, you know.
What's the sketchy stuff going on?
No, come on, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Goes by Fingers. Heard of him?
Fingers. Sets off a buzzer. Tell you that much.
Know where I can find him.
Not a clue in the world.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
You see a woman here with blue hair? Young, total knockout.
Now, my customers are mostly uglier. Usually of the old male pattern balding variety. If I'd seen a young knockout chick, I'd remember her. Just like you do, probably.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Take a bunch of steps closer.
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
My biz, not yours. Looking for him because I feel like it. Now get out of my way.
Nobody talks that way to us.
Woo! That's right! You get him, boy!
I was going for the guitar. Oh, I see. Okay, back number 2. Shoot, Fred. Really, guys? I didn't just katana the shit out of those other dudes. You didn't see anything. Fuck these guys. Okay, the other one's despawned already.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be whenever you knock this hound descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
No, I'd rather live here. Just don't turn off the lights. Summer means rain. Means I have to sit in the basement the whole time.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left to shrink.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Why can't I draw guns? Alright. Well, there's more stuff to look at downstairs. Who knows what I'll find? I've already found more than I bargained for.
Oh, gracious creature and benign.
They're not going anywhere.
Element, you're us who the world
She was.
with bloody stain and brood. It's
And I can't talk to her.
Our prayer to him should for thy peace arise!
Okay. Communication is not an option. She's inconsolable.
Sounds like paradise.
That's a dead person. Can't talk to him either. He's an idiot.
Hope that teaches those candy-ass cocksuckers not to come round here no more.
I didn't tell
Hello! There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait
Fingers
your
guy.
turn.
You know?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Here. Saw to cover you for some real chrome. From a real ripper.
If you're flush enough to afford a real Reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? He here cause he feel like it. Now thank the man unless you and me Delta.
Can't see nothing but blur.
Faceplate's previous
Come on,
owner
let's go.
had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's done. We going in?
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
Jeez.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here? Can't speak or what?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Screw that guy.
Need air. I'll be outside.
That's what I wanted to see in a bathroom. He doesn't have any inventory to pick up. Crazy idea.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. It's gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea?
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a second. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
I wonder if this guy has anything to do with it.
See a woman here with blue hair?
Now, my customers are mostly ugly. If I...
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off in their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's Head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
The terminals are gone. Bodies aren't.
look is all that matters. With Anjali Cosmetics, you can be anyone and have anyone. Hop in.
Great. I'm shotgun. Someone's involved.
Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss. V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Poor fucker. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me. Just turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
So?
Means someone... Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBD? Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Old electric-core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Interesting.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Open fire at the River Mall shop.
Let's get going.
On our way.
The shooting lasted 10 minutes before the assailant was killed, shortly after MaxTac forces arrived. 35 people were pronounced dead at the scene, and another 20 remain in critical
Still can't shake it.
condition.
That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth.
Has issued a statement
If all
in
they scroll is
response to the
snuff,
incident,
then...
stating, quote,
Stop it.
"Our thoughts and
There'd have to be
prayers go
utter
the
gonks to
victims
waste
and
her
their
on something like
families.
that.
We at the IMA extend our sincerest condolences.
What do you mean?
in the wake of this
We're talking about a
unbelievable
girl who's
tragedy.
not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
A 50% discount at participating stores to the families of the victims. Stay tuned to N54 News for developments on the story.
Huh? Is it a Cthulhu tattoo on her hand? Must be, because their forearm says underwater where thoughts can breathe easy. Silence is so awkward. Oh man, I took a few days off. I don't remember what I was trying to do. Is hacking something? Because I know shit happens. Come on, say something, please. Can't like turn on the radio or anything. This silence is so awkward. Got hair on my face. Okay.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Alright. Let me fix... Well, first I gotta load the gun. Now I'll fix how this is arranged. Inventory. Unequip. Unequip. Fancy katana. Fancy revolver. Smart gun. Oh, I've been here. I don't know if it was with this character, but I've been here to collect. Tarot cards. Oof.
Did you get everything inside? What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
You're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here 4 days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit. That's one less to worry about.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Found a body. What the hell?
Out, wherever you are.
I have better things to do. Come out.
I'll get you, motherfucking punk!
Right.
Candy ass bitch! Show yourself!
Pathetic.
Yo! Goddamn right! Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way in the lower level.
You probably don't need that. Fancy gun.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Alright. While I'm waiting. coming or not?
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Alright. Well, don't die. I mean, at least she brought a gun.
That shirt. I know it.
What shirt? What? Hang on, my cords are getting tangled here. I'm gonna move the mic. There we go.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
That shirt.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like...
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg. Careful, they heard something.
Shame you don't have a gun with a suppressor.
Get out of sight.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM.
We need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
How much?
Can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
How do you know?
I've seen his body. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he?
Сыкло, сыкло.
Of course, press the wrong button.
They'll see us. Get out of sight. Take them out quick. Oh shit!
Well, that's what happens when you press the wrong button.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Pick up all this junk again.
That shirt. I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I know. You really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Careful, they heard something.
Yeah, wait for this person to move so I can sneak up on that guy. She follows her pattern, she's gonna walk back to the wall. There. Not what I wanted to do, but alright. Let's not screw it up.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my own Peter.
We wouldn't get past the first intersection before they dragged us out and splattered our brains on the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Those two guys, there's three over there. Okay, they are gonna walk away and do their own thing.
Take him out quick.
I tear you apart, hear me?
That didn't go as planned. All right.
Eat it, assholes.
Oh, come on!
Now Delta to the hallway.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Man, I hate this cowardly horseshit.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
I won't hurt you.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
I like how they say that and then they always hurt you.
Pathetic.
See them up ahead.
We find you. You hear?
I see a way down. Beautiful.
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
You say so.
What the fuck?
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Alright. This thing, I know, is heavy as hell. And I don't necessarily have the skill set to use it.
That's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
Well, come stir it up then. Jeez. They got that right. Word of her spread. And I'm coming. Just what I need, fishnets.
Place.
We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain? That sucks so much, man. Shit.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your ass?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss and rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the docks. Your brain needs air.
I know it!
The hell?
Сейчас бы сигаретку.
Sold over 3 million copies. In the Shape of Apathy is a drama set in 20th century.
I'm like that.
And in expertise in post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Come out! I only want to talk. Promise.
Давай, гнида, покажись!
Set jump.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Well, nasty people like this, no, I'm not gonna, quote, fuck around.
Oh, come on!
Please stay tuned to WNF News for developments in the story.
Bolshevik vodka.
Do something, V! Fucking dying over here!
What about that villa fort you got out there? Sell it yet?
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fucked and then threw up everywhere. Or the other way around.
People are fucking pigs.
Can't leave that money lying around.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch... If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Hell, I'm seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Jeez, Judy. Oof.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
I mean, I'm dying anyway.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it, too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Ugh.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay.
No
Show me.
spoilers for me then, how nice.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good. Well now, look at you.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
That's the fourth time she said that. Yeah. Either it's totally fine or it's really, really bad.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Und?
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Is she having a coughing fit back there? She's got the Rona.
Oui, oui, allez. Nous t'es qu'une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien. On n'est pas enragé.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mwen te ramen kwen menm jan ave yo, ke Silverhand ap mene nou direct sou Alt.
Vous gagnez plus mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense.
À continuer fait travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
I guess I'm having a glitch here.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
Oh, how nice.
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck.
Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Jackie might still be alive. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. I'll say I feel like, you know, this is a breaking point and I should go do some more side jobs, do some leveling, you know, not get my butt kicked so much. But it's 5 a.m. now. I realize I've been scrolling this for a while. We'll call it good. Found Evelyn Parker. What's left over? I'm out of water. Got me off fingers. That's a nasty piece to work. I gotta think about this. That's a lot of stuff. See you guys in the next one.